listen up. Okay, listen up. Okay, listen up. Okay, listen up. Okay, listen up. Okay.
So I got 2 coats of acid etch primer. So everything is really glued in, or glued on, I should say. Now, see, I got a nice cover on my car. I'm not going to get nobody around me anyway. Now, I'm going to put a couple coats of this on, because all this is under the hood. I don't want the regular paint to lift, you know. So I don't know what that acid etching primer, Eastwood high build acid etch primer that I put on, what's on here right now. I don't know, you know, the heat capability of that. I mean, the cruise control bracket, this is bolted right to the top of the intake manifold. This is bolted onto the frame rail. Let me get it in my camera here. Yeah, this is the bottom air cleaner bracket that was really badly rusted. This is the top air cleaner bracket. And then this is the vacuum accumulator ball. So I've seen these plastic balls get an automotive fluid like brake fluid or transmission fluid, get a few drops on them, not realizing whatever, and they eat right through the plastic. That's no fun. Because on my car, if you don't, I don't know how am I going here. Okay. If you don't have any vacuum, what happens is you can't control your air vents for your air conditioning or heating. You know, a lot of these direct injection cars nowadays have to have a vacuum pump to run whatever, you know. And on this engine, 3.8 liter multi-port, you got plenty of manifold vacuum. You don't need an extra pump for anything. Wow, that acid etch primer just lets things glue on really nice. I mean, it just absorbs the paint. Well, the primer anyway. And they say, oh, you shouldn't paint in direct sunlight. Well, a thing like this, yeah, I want the pieces to be hot. I want the paint to glue on instantly. As heavy as possible, yeah. I mean, you know, you wouldn't paint a car body like this, but a bracket like this. And what do you think powder coating is? That's, you know, you put static charge on it and introduce negatively charged, or whatever it is, positively charged powder, powder pigment, and it's got like plastic mixed with it and stuff. And then they bake it at a ridiculous temperature. Okay, I think one coat of this primer is enough. I don't want to build it too high. And there's a chance of it, what's called checking. It'll crack like a checkerboard. The thing with paint is you don't realize after you apply paint, okay, it has to gas off all the fumes that you can smell. Okay, it has to gas off, and if the paint is actually drying, like it is right now, but you know, it can't gas off. It'll trap all the solvent in behind it, and that solvent is not anhydrous. It's actually hygroscopic, like brake fluid, and it attracts moisture. And the primer is really, really bad with that. You can't leave a car in primer a long time because it'll just absorb water right out of the air. The iron oxide red primer, oh, I've seen cars rust horribly because they left them in primer. So, okay, one coat of this, and then we'll be back with paint in a couple of hours. That's what's nice about this too, it dries fast. Plus it's just primer. Okay. Okay. The high temperature primer is all cured and dry as much as possible. I just put one coat on, one good heavy coat. You can see it's enough. I mean, you know, you don't want it too dry, you don't want it dirty either. And now I'm putting this on metallic chrome. It's not high heat, but at least the base is well protected. And then I have high heat clear to put on top of this. So let's see here. I don't want to go against the wind. That'd be kind of dumb. So we'll go with the wind. Except when I have to go on that side. And cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, this is huge metal flake. Woo! You notice how it just attacks the primer? It's like, yeah, we want to go here. Don't want to put it on too heavy initially. You don't want huge runs all over the place. That's what was good about that primer too, because it kind of leveled its own. Any kind of nooks and crannies or whatever, it just the high build aspect of it. And then the engine, well, what I call engine, but high temperature primer, it goes on pretty heavy too. Ooh, the parts are so hot that it's flashing just about 10 seconds after it gets on. That's why I'm putting it on heavy like this. It ain't got time to run. Parts have been out here in the heat for hours since, what was it, about 10 o'clock in the morning? So, yeah. I want to make sure the initial coat covers everything. I know Eric from Paint Society is going to kill me here. Oh, yeah. Nah. That's okay. It's not some customer's car. Alrighty. Here's the back part of these. That vacuum ball came out really nice with all that primer on there. Oof. Alright, note the time. Okay. Catch you later. Get your fucking bugs off of my bracket. Hey, you two, get a room. Is this considered porn? Okay, well, so this is 2 coats of the chrome. And we're going to put some high heat clear on it. 2,000 degrees, yeah. Gas and oil resistant. Resists. Yeah, let's tune in on the happy couple here. Look at that, right out in broad daylight. Hey man, check out that chrome bracket. Yeah, let's go procreate. Let me get a better look at this here. Oh, well, they flew away. Oh well. Of course, it dumbs down the luster. But I don't want a bunch of bling. I want it to look like metal. I want protection, preservation. Oh, there you go. And we got, and that's enough on here. A good medium coat. This will dry out in the heat very nicely. Still looks a little blingy because this has some good metallic chrome. Very high metallic. There's little sparkles all over everything. Alrighty, bye.
Hasta la vista.